"Ma'am, please stop shouting. I was only asking about the kitchen cleanliness," I said softly. She slammed her clipboard and snapped, "Who do you think you are? You're not allowed back here." That's when I realized my test had already begun. My name's Daniel. I'd spent 12 years inspecting restaurants across the state, quietly helping businesses keep people safe. But that day, I went undercover in a fast food chain after receiving dozens of food poisoning complaints. To everyone there, I looked like just another job applicant trying to make a few bucks on the grill. Years ago, my little sister got violently sick from poorly stored meat. Watching her hooked to IVs at the hospital changed me. Since that day, I swore I'd make sure no one's family would ever go through that again. So I worked my way up, trained hard, and became a state health inspector, one who believed in doing the job the right way, not just filling forms. It was lunchtime rush hour. Steam filled the kitchen, fryers hissed, and workers shouted orders over each other. I noticed something: raw chicken sitting beside lettuce, soup bubbling with uncovered handles, and a leaking sewage drain near the prep table. When I quietly pointed it out, the shift manager, Carla, laughed and said, "You think you can tell me how to run my kitchen? Get out before I call security." She pushed me out through the back door in front of the whole team. People snickered. One guy whispered, "Guess he couldn't handle the heat." I didn't argue. Instead, I pulled out my badge. The gold seal of the state health department glinted under the fluorescent light. Carla's smirk collapsed into silence. I could hear the machinery hum die down. The entire kitchen froze. "Everyone stop what you're doing," I said firmly. "This is now an official inspection." Within minutes, I documented rotting ingredients, expired sauces, pest droppings, and an unsafe walk-in freezer. By the next day, corporate managers arrived. Carla was suspended and blamed her entire crew, saying I had set her up. Comments exploded online, calling me cruel for getting her fired. No one knew she'd ignored 3 prior warnings, until the photos went public. Even then, people whispered that I should have given her another chance. 2 weeks later, the restaurant reopened under a new manager. Customers started returning, relieved to see clean walls, fresh food, and inspectors posted proudly out front. Carla approached me during a follow-up visit. She looked tired but calm. "I was angry," she said quietly. "But you were right. We were cutting corners." I nodded. Sometimes doing the right thing feels wrong at first. She nodded back, and for once, smiled sincerely. Then share your thoughts in the comments, but no one liked or subscribed the inspector.